Hey, I finally got my blades back from heat treat. As you can see, this is how they look when they came back from heat treat. Pretty nasty looking. I'm going to take a little bit of sanding to work on that. I worked on this one already, did some sanding on this. Brought that down to 320. Looking pretty good. I'll probably go a little bit more. You see I haven't sanded the edge yet because I'm going to be doing that on the actual belt sander. This one here, I've already hand sanded, and I got it on the jig, getting ready to do some bevel grinds on it to grind out the edge to get it sharp. So these will be my first batch of the Ironclad, the very first ones that I have done so far. So I'm very, very anxious to get going on it, to assemble my very first knife, the first knife that I designed at least, and to do some cut tests. And these are going to have some black micarta handles, and you'll see the whole process. I'm going to go through that, but I'm anxious to get that going. Now these all are sold as of right now. I have some more here that just needs to be ground out that I'm waiting to work on, but I wanted to concentrate on these since these are all sold so far. This one is mine. I gotta have one for myself. This one here is going to Michigan. This is going to another guy from Facebook, and then this is going locally to a friend. I'm excited to see an actual knife come out of this. It's been a long time coming, way too long, but since I'm doing this as a hobby, since I'm doing this on the side, I have to just do it when I have time. So this is what I have so far, so I'm going to go ahead and start grinding on the edge and make a knife out of this thing. Well guys, here's a knife so far. Let me go and take it out of this jig so you can get a better look at it. I didn't plan on going up this high. You see how high that edge is. I wasn't planning on going up that high. But originally when I ground this blade down, I did not have this jig to hold it with. I ground it by hand. So to get it to be smooth and to get it to come down to an edge, I had to keep chasing it, and I had to adjust my angle on the screws to get it to work right, and doing that and then going back to the other side and trying to make the both sides the same, I ended up going up a lot higher than I'd like to. So for this knife, it's going to have a high edge on it. Now I'm not done with it yet. I got it just now to where it's just starting to roll over on the edge, and I need to change belts and continue to work at it. So it might even get up a little bit higher than that. I'm not unhappy with that, but it's not what I was going for. I was going for right about here or so, and a small Scandinavian design grind, and it kind of got really high up here. So I don't know how these other ones are going to turn out because I did them the same way. I did them with a holding it by hand and grinding them. So but this, I don't know if you can see that this height here is what I was going for. That's what I would like to do. And now these other blades that I've just got the shape that I haven't ground out yet. Now I'll be grinding them on the jig, and so then I shouldn't have the same problem that I'm having with this one. This one is going to be my blade. This one's the one I'm going to use. So I started with this one to kind of experiment and see what I would have to go through to get it to look right. So I'm going to put it back on the jig. I'm going to do a little bit more sanding. I'm going to change belts so it's a little bit smoother and get it to where it's actually sharp, and then sand it down a little bit, put some handle materials on here, and then I'll have myself a very real nice knife. All these blades are going to be exactly the same: black micarta handles, and then Kydex sheaths, Kydex neck sheaths. So so far that's the CJS Ironclad. So stay tuned for more. Alright, well, here it is. It just came off the grinder, belt sander, whatever you want to call that. And I don't know if you can get a good look at that, but that's finished on the belt sander with 400. It's got a pretty good shine on it. But then look at this side. Right here, it looks like I overheated it just a little bit. That's not one to focus on that, but anyway, a little discoloring to the metal there. I don't know what really to do about that. I don't know if sanding will get that back out. Since this is my blade, I really don't care. It does kind of bother me a little bit, mainly because I really don't know what to do about it. I had a little discolor on the tip on there, but that was a long time ago when I was doing thick sanding with the with 80 grit, and doing the other sanding, got rid of that a little bit there. That burr off there on the using the strop, and it looks pretty good. It's pretty sharp. Well, I got a piece of cardstock here. Just give it a test. Cuts really nice, and I'm pretty happy with it. So now I'm going to put some handles on it and sand those down, and I'll have myself a very nice knife. Thanks for watching.